Hey, what's up, y'all? Thank y'all for tuning in to another flight on the channel today. We are getting ready to get pushed back here in Detroit, get out of Dodge. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, got everything set up already. Nothing to do right now, but get pushed back. So let's push back and get out of Dodge, okay? All right, so we'll get the tug connected. Excuse me. It's a nice morning for flying. It's be a pretty short flight. Getting one in before work real quick. All right, and we will release the parking brake. And we can go ahead and start engine number 1. Oh, okay. Beautiful morning for flying. Should have a really nice departure with the sun coming up. All right, and we can stop our pushback. We'll set the parking brake. We can disconnect the tug. All right, we got engine number 1 good to go. And let's get engine number 2 up. I don't know why it's saying that it's not at idle, because they are at idle, but it's all good. It's coming up. All right. Got to reset my detents. It's no problem at all. So we're good to go. We got both engines up and running. Kill the APU. All right, we're looking great. Let's do a quick flight control check, then we'll be ready to get out of Dodge. All right, full right rudder, full left rudder. All right, controls are free and clear. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to taxi, ladies and gentlemen. In Detroit traffic, Delta 922 taxiing to runway 21 right via Golf, cross runway 27 right at Golf. We'll make a right on Victor, and then a left on Mike, down to Mike 6, Detroit. All right. Let's go ahead and release that parking brake. Pull those engines up a little bit. And we will get rolling Again, this should be a really, really nice departure today. Okay. All right, so we'll go auto brake max. We'll go flaps 1. We will arm the spoilers. Do our cabin check. Man, this train looks so good this morning, yo. I think the sim really shines in the morning, and then at dawn, dusk and dawn really shines. Takeoff tests, everything is normal. We'll make a right here. We'll make an immediate left here along Mike. And then we'll take this all the way down to Mike 6. We'll be good to go. No, I've never really felt like I've had my rudder pedals dialed in the way that I'd like them to be. Something I'm gonna work on over the next little bit. Get everything dialed in. All right, and we will be coming up to Mike 6 here in just a moment. We are Mike 6 right here. In Detroit traffic, Delta 922 holding short of runway 21 right at Mike 6, Detroit. All right, I'm gonna hold short here for a minute, take a couple bites to eat. All right, we'll get lined up. In Detroit traffic, Delta 922 lining up, runway 21 right, Detroit. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get out of Dodge here, ladies and gents. In Detroit traffic, Delta 922 taking off runway 21 right, departing to the west on the Calvin 3 departure, Detroit. All right, start clock. Engines are stable. Let's go. All right. SRS auto thrust blue. It's 80 knots. 100 knots. Cross check. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Right, flaps can come up. Hey, what's up? Good morning. We'll go autopilot on. What's up? All right. We're looking good right now. Nice departure. I got to work on my detents though with my throttle. It's the only thing. Outside of that, really nice departure today out of Detroit. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much for subbing, man. Hope you're having a good morning. If it's morning where you are, if it's daytime, I hope you're having a great day. All right, we can disarm the speed brakes. We have a altitude restriction here, 7,000 real quick here at Federal. Once we get there, we'll get up to our cruising altitude today of 170. Be a short flight. I'm just getting one in before work this morning. Couldn't sleep, so I said, hey, let's fly. Know how it is. A really nice departure. We'll do a quick external view. Sun rising over Detroit this morning. As we head out. All right, we are past our altitude restriction. So we're going to go up to our cruising altitude today of 170. So we'll do a managed climb. We'll climb out, get up to 170. We'll get out to Columbus. Again, pretty short flight today. So, but you know how it is. Us flight sim enthusiasts. Hey, whenever you can get a flight in, you get a flight in, you know? But again, I really, really love the sim in the dawn and dusk. I mean, I just feel like this is beautiful. Sun coming up as we head over Lake Erie. We'll be in Columbus in no time. It's a very, very quick flight. But for now, we just relax. Get up to our cruising altitude here in just a moment, about 15 nautical miles. At that point, pop off the seatbelt sign. And we'll just keep rolling. I will. I appreciate it. Have a great day, okay? Thank you for subbing too and checking out the video, man. I really appreciate it. You could be doing a million things with your time, but thank you for coming, checking things out. All right, we can pop off these landing and taxi lights too. All right, seatbelt sign can come off for now. We're just cruising. We are just cruising right now. We got a little bit to go. Not a whole lot. Like I said, we'll be on the ground in Columbus in 30 minutes, something like that. So I'm not the kind of streamer that just kind of talks like the whole time. But if anybody has anything you want to talk about, any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I just kind of sit back and chill. So we will take a look though real quick, and we'll get set up. We might as well. We'll get set up for our arrival. It's gonna come quick, so we might as well do that. So we got 2997 and the temperature is 20. All right, so 2997, temperature is 20. All right, 2997, temperature is 20. And barometer, got to get the barometer real quick. So we will grab our arrival charts here. Excuse me, our approach charts. We're coming in 28 left or right? 28 left. Coming in 28 left. We're going to do ILS Cat 2. It's no problem, man. I really appreciate you checking out the stream, man. Have a great day. RA decision height is 915. And we'll do count 3. We'll do a flaps 3 landing today, which means we got to hit our flaps 3 GPWS. So we'll do that. We're set up for our approach. Now let's take a look at the approach real quick. We're coming in on the Dublin 1. I have a VIA entered in, Alpha Papa Echo VOR, and that's fine. So we're gonna come in, we'll be SC at 10,000, we'll come in males, Dublin, Trilogy between 9 and 8, Polaris between 7 and 6, TZ at 6,000 in the vectors from TZ. Okay, so that's our approach or landing briefing. Again, we're good there. Now let's take a look at the approach again. We'll be coming in Hammond to Volsley to Buckeye to Limited to the runway. Missed approach, we come out. Missed approach will climb to 1400 and will turn left to 3000 direct to the Bounton Loam and hold. Okay? And we can see that here. So if we have a missed approach, we'll come up to 1400. We'll make an immediate left turn coming up to 3000 out here to the Bounton, and we'll hold, get in a holding pattern here, and then we'll come back around for another try. Okay, ILS DME 111.75. Okay, and CTAF, and CTAF frequency in Columbus will be 132.7. So we'll get that entered in here. 132.7. Awesome. All right, let's pop the seatbelt sign back on. Let's say short flight, so we are going to start descending. You hear those engines dial back. We'll start our descent. We're a little fast right now, so I'm going to pull the speed brake just a little bit. Get us to slow down. I love how you can really hear that speed brake when it comes up. Quick outside view, you can see the speed brakes up. So we are on our descent into Columbus today. Again, really short flight, which is nice. All right, we are at 10,000. So once we cross SE, Just coming around, come over to Dublin, keep coming in. Now, I'm not gonna lie, my landings have not been the best lately, so that's something I really want to work on today. I really want like a really nice landing. I either have been like too high or just unstable, like coming in. And I was good with the Fenix V1, but this V2 is just a different beast altogether. So, hoping for a nice landing today. All right, we can come down to 8,000. Maybe we'll be a little bit more stable. On a flaps 3 landing today, so we'll land flaps 3. We'll be on the ground though in about 20 minutes or so. But again, like I said, this sim for me, man, it really shines like dusk and dawn. Those morning times, love it. The daytime, I mean, it looks cool, but it's just the way everything looks. It's crazy. So we're still descending. We're descending very, very slow, very generously. I like to get ahead of the game though, so All right, once we cross Trilogy here, I'm going to come down to 7,000. Always like to take the bottom number. If it's a between, like if it's, hey, we want to be between 8 and 7, just like to get low. All right, so let's take the 7. And I'm aiming for a good landing today, man. All right. We're going to come down to 4,000 now. Got little clouds out here in Columbus. We will be landing in no time. All right, switch over to Columbus. We're descending down to 4,000 right now. We'll pick that up at Volzy here. As you can see, we'll stretch it out a little bit. And then we'll come over to Volzy, Buckeye, Limited. Then we'll be on the runway. Oh, we got rain. Pretty cool. I didn't know we were gonna have rain, but I love it. Yeah, that's awesome. Something for a pretty challenging landing. It's pretty cool. I like that. I like it. We're still descending down. I'm going to turn direct Volzy here in just a moment. Just stretching it out a little bit. Man, I love, man, this sim is so beautiful, man. It's so dope. Look at that rain, man, coming over the windows. The sounds. It's just so cool, man. All right, let's go direct Volzy now. Okay. It's easy. Oh, I hit clear. We will hit our approach button, hit our LS's. We'll do AP1 for now. So with something like this, in my opinion, would be it's best to do an auto land. Especially with the visibility. So we might do an auto land today. We'll see. If we get visibility, a little bit more visibility toward as we come in, we'll see. But for now, we'll go flaps 1. In Columbus traffic, Delta 922, landing runway 28 left. We are 15 nautical miles out, Columbus. And we'll go flaps 2. Now, once we get established, I'm going to go AP1 and 2. We'll set it up for auto land. We'll see what visibility is like when we get around 7 nautical miles out. We'll make a decision whether or not we'll pop off the autopilot. For now, we'll be good. So, got our diamond coming over, as you can see. Diamond sliding over. We got glide slope and localizer. We're fully established. We'll go AP1 and 2 because I can't see anything out the windows due to the weather.
$2,500.
In Columbus traffic, Delta 922, short final, runway 28 left, Columbus. We can go flaps 3. I would love to do a gear can come down, real arm and speed brake. I would love to do a visual approach, but I mean, there's just no way right now. I can't see anything out these windows. So, like I said, we may have to do a auto land today. And that's okay. Biggest thing is landing safely, not doing anything crazy. So, got a little visibility, but not enough to where I feel comfortable. But we'll see. Okay. Visibility's coming up. I will hand land this, if you will. No auto land. I have the runway in sight. The visibility came in really nicely, so yeah, I will most definitely land this joint myself.
$500.
All right, 500. My airplane.
$100 above. $100. Minimum.
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Pitch.
Whoa, that was rough. I'm glad we are down.
We floated it a little bit, but not terrible. A little hard, but not terrible. Not terrible. All right, reversers can come out. Little rough landing, but not super terrible. Not terrible. I give myself a solid B- on that one. In Columbus traffic, Delta 922 is clear, runway 28 left. In Columbus traffic, Delta 922 taxiing to stand Charlie 56 via Echo Juliet, Columbus. All right, let's clean everything up. I could have flared a little more. I didn't flare enough on that one. But it's all good. We are down. Flaps can come up. Disarm the speed brake. We'll go ahead and start the APU. Oh, I'm tripping. I came in 28 left. I'm like, what is this on my right side? I'm like, what is this? Okay. All right. We're going to stop here for a second. So we're going to have to cross this active runway. Our taxi is going to be Alpha 3. Well, let's see. We're going to cross runway 28 left at Alpha 3. All right, 28 left at Alpha 3. Bravo 1. Make a right on Charlie. To the ramp. Okay. Gotta update that. In Columbus traffic, Delta 922, taxiing to stand C, Charlie 56. We're going to cross runway 28 left at Alpha 3. And then we'll take Bravo 1. We'll make a right on Charlie and a left on Delta 3 to the ramp, Columbus. All right, so let's do that. All in all, good flight. Landing a little hard. Got to work on the flare. But we'll work on that. It's been a while since I've flown, and just like anything, man, if you don't use it, you lose it. So just gotta work on these landings again. And then again, like I say, with this Fenix version 2, man, it is a lot different than V1. I mean, it's and I haven't flown it a lot. I've been busy with work and various things. So just got to get used to the landings. But all in all, great flight on this gloomy day here in Columbus, Ohio. My former home. I used to live in Columbus for years. I lived in Columbus for about 13 years, probably, on and off. But now I'm in Atlanta. I love every bit of it. No snow. Really is a beautiful city. I hate that it gets the reputation and rep that it does, because it's honestly a really nice city. Couldn't really see myself living anywhere else, to be honest. South Florida is nice, but you know, South Florida is like for entertainment. Now, South Florida, Mega Millions, have a condo, Miami, something like that, for sure. But day-to-day living, nah, not my cup of tea. But will forever be a Buckeyes fan. Forever. Forever. It's interesting being in SEC country. It's a lot different down here. I'm telling you, in Columbus, boy, man, the Buckeyes, it's like a religion. But I respect these teams down here, though. I don't have any problem with the Bulldogs. problem. We just got a little bit more of a taxi to go. We'll make a left here. We'll swing around to the Delta gates. Swing around to the Delta gates. I had to actually reinstall the simulator like a month ago or something like that. I was just having some trouble with things, and since I reinstalled it, I haven't like put the liveries back in here, so you see a lot of default aircraft and stuff unbranded. But to me, it's not that big of a deal. We're almost there. Excuse me. A little bit of a long taxi today. Got the APU on, so we'll be okay to shut the engines off as soon as we get there. Then we'll hook in the ground power afterward. But we are at Delta Gates here in Columbus, Ohio. We made it in one piece. Total flight time, gate to gate, will be, or excuse me, takeoff to gate actually be about 49 minutes. So that's pretty cool. I wish they had an actual like marshaller. I think I've seen it at some airports though, where they actually like marshal you in. I have seen that. But I wish they had it at every airport. All right, we have made it. Parking brake can come on. We can get those engines shut down. Jetways coming over. And we can start deboarding. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We made it to Columbus. Strobes, wings can come off, seatbelt sign can come off at this point. Clear that. We'll hook into external power. We can kill the APU. And that's going to be all she wrote. So thank you for checking me out. A lot of fun. Let me see. From takeoff to gate, about 48 minutes. Not bad at all. Well, have a blessed day.